TED Talks are an amazing resource in teaching. I recently discovered that InsertLearning works great on it. So the way this works is you find your TED Talk and then go over to the transcript. And this is one of the things I didn't even know before, is that if you click on one of those sentences, it will automatically jump to that point within the video. And I thought, wouldn't that be great if we could also add some questions, or we could start having some discussions within the TED Talk as the students are reading through. Or even more powerful, students can use the annotation tools of InsertLearning and actually annotate as they're watching the video and as they're moving along. So I tested it out, and of course, it works. So just kind of give you a little preview of how this works here. I'm go ahead and add in a question right here. I'll use one of my text-dependent questions here. Right, let's say like paraphrase. And then also we can then have the highlighter tool. So even though you can then kind of go over these, I'm going to just highlight this sentence right there. I'm going to add in a note. Add in a note. And so as it's going along, it's going to be showing you which of these, which line it is that it corresponds within the video. But students then can start to kind of highlight that as they're going along. And as a teacher, you can see what they're highlighting. We can also put in discussion questions. So after a certain segment, we can put in a discussion question, just kind of ask them, what do you think of that? Or, react to that. Something like that. And you can put that in multiple places, but now you've got these discussions kind of embedded within the TED Talk videos. And it's great because, again, students can go back, they can easily replay it, and it's so much more valuable, and there's so much more that you can do on the TED Talk website versus watching just simply the YouTube video or YouTube version of it, or just simply putting up as a projector in front of the entire class. And so then, of course, you could take anything that's happening here. As a teacher, you can track all of that and then go in and talk with individual students, or be able to take all this great information that you've collected through InsertLearning, through the questions and discussions and annotations that your students have done, and use that as a launch pad for a class discussion or having students partner up. So definitely check it out with InsertLearning on the TED Talks, and make sure you switch over to the transcript. And if you create a lesson on one of these TED Talks, please go ahead and go over to Edit Lesson Info and publish that out. And we'll go ahead and put a tag here of like TED Talk, and publish that out to the public library so that other teachers can see what it is that you're creating, and then make a copy and share that out with their class.